Who are you trying to...
Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. Don't run away to pass the year with pictures of your favorite mascot, Bassman, and the Maverick Dancers.
Well, we certainly be here for the upcoming Oscars. Get away with the free Mavericks headbands.
Remember, Madison, next day, there's another giveaway. The first 15,000 fans of the tennis.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Oubre in at the three. And for Dallas, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Murray. And Davis with the block. 3 on 3. Here's Smith. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Jokic. He played a great game against New Orleans. And is blocked. To the inside. Here's Flagg. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brown. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Brown against Smith. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Flagg's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Outside Davis. And here's Smith. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Shot clock at 6, and Irving gets it to go.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively. Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Brown, the three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Nuggets trail by 10. Murray with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Jokic with a screen on Davis. Pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Smith outside. The three ball. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Nuggets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. To halt the run, here's Murray. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Smith outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Whoa, what handles? Left the defender right in the dust.
And then effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Mavericks making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Picked by Oubre. Gordon outside. 4 on the clock. And again, it's Denver missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smith outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Smith against Brown. Back to DeRozan from behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 15. Outside Oubre. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. To the middle to snap the cold streak. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 6.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Oubre. Still without a bucket. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Here's Smith. 11 points in the game. They get it back. Outside for Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Back to Murray. Murray, a screen on Smith. Over to the left wing. They kick it out to Murray. And again, Denver with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Brown after the basket by Dallas. Tipped.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Smith with it. He's covered by Oubre. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Smith. Another one falls for Dallas.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Now here's Murray, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. DeRozan against Oubre. Back to Murray, launches a three, and the rebound goes to Dallas. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it, the athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
And it's DeRozan missing. Nuggets trail by 16. Oubre passes to Murray. Back to Oubre. Jokic against Lively. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Fires for three. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
11 seconds left in the first quarter.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's Smith. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Dallas, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the court for Denver. Matisse Thybulle out there with Achua. Then it's Murray, then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Strother in at the two-guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with 59 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Now here's Smith. They lead by 24, their biggest margin, and he gets it to go. Gafford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Achua with it. Williams defending. Murray inside. Clock at 6. Achua with a screen on Smith. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver missing. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Smith outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. DeRozan for 3. Back to Smith. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. They get the rebound. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So for Dallas, Anthony Davis comes in for Williams, and Flagg subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Basket counts. Murray's got 5 now.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Smith. He's got 18. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Achua with a screen on Russell. Murray from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Now Smith. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Jokic with a screen on Russell. Jokic finds Thibault. Gafford against Jokic. Down low. Achua with the dunk.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Strother, covered by Smith. Outside Murray, from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Hey, look at this guy. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 8.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Jokic. Outside Thibault for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 24.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Strother. From the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Denver is shooting only 31% in the game. Inside, here's Jokic. And Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Here's Flag. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Strother. No points so far. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Irving's checked in for Russell. And Denver will go for a different look here. Gordon, he's checked in for Achua. Oubre comes in for Thibault. Brown's checked in for Strother. And it's Porter Jr. in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Porter. Denver moving it around. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Gafford. They need this. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Smith outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Fades away. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Smith's got 28 points for the game. Porter looks it over. Pass to Oubre. Gafford against Jokic. Nice D from Gafford.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Smith outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 31.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your pocket by Arena Entertainment.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, aka 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer, how many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Dallas with possession. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the end of a three-game homestand. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Smith, and it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. Another three for Dallas.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Well, the Nuggets shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Gordon outside, and here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Smith. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Davis has gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Here's Murray. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith against Brown. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Irving. Over Murray. Pass to Irving. Smith outside. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. And Dallas hits again from deep.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And Denver has possession. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Outside Oubre. Gordon finds Brown. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Murray. After Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Here's Oubre. There's the three. Knocks down the long J. Oubre's got 6.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre has got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Now here's Smith. Give him 31 now. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Lively grabs the miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Jokic the screen. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And here's Smith. He's got 34. And there's the lob. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And Denver has possession. Outside Brown. That three's off the mark.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Brown against Smith. Pass to Davis. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The three, Smith. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Nuggets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 7 points.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
The Nuggets have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Pass to Jokic. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oubre can't hit.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Murray against Smith. Shot from 12. Again, Dallas.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And the Nuggets shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lively. Jokic, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A nice shot by Smith.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Brown passes to Oubre. And here's Murray. To end the cold spell. Oubre finds Murray. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Murray's shot is good.
Defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Brown against Smith. On the take. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Oubre. Gordon outside. Now Murray. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
For 3, Smith. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Murray passes to Brown. Gordon on the wing. Outside Oubre. Denver moving it around. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 10 points.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Here's Smith, and good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Now here's Gordon. Now here's Jokic, covered by Lively. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
From deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Dallas on top, opening up a huge gap. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that.
He's checked in for Dallas. And Denver with a change here too. Jokic is checked in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Denver. Kevin Porter is out there with Murray. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Outside Murray. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Murray, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Smith. Here's Christie. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. The 3 from DeRozan. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Porter. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. Right side Christie. Back to Smith. Pass to DeRozan. Over Achiuwa. No good, off the front rim.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Outside Murray. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Smith. Outside Christie. Back to Smith. Puts up a 3. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gafford against Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Strother. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Smith right side. Up and over Porter. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Outside Murray. Pulls up on the wing. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gafford with a screen on Porter. Smith passes to Gafford. Outside for Russell. Smith outside. Pass to Gafford. And here's Christie from outside the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Achua. Tries to break his ice. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Now Smith. Over Porter. And again, it's Dallas.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Murray, outside for Porter. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Champ.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Up and over Russell. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Not going to get a much better look than that.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith with it, out to the wing. On the wing to Rosen. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building.